Welcome to our summer market update video, hence our super casual attire today. It is summertime. We're hoping this video finds you and your family doing well. Hopefully you're away at the beach or up in the mountains enjoying some time. Whatever you do over the summers, hopefully you're having a great time. We missed a few months there, quite frankly, because we were melting in the summer Phoenix sun, but we're back and we're ready to provide you guys some helpful information on the state of the market and what we're seeing here on the ground in Central Phoenix.
I know there's been a lot of talk lately about and articles about the market correcting itself. We just wanted to kind of share with you a little bit about what we're seeing as we're out there in the field helping our buyers and our sellers. It's true, over the last couple of months we have seen a very slow, steady growth in inventory, but that inventory is really needed. In North Central specifically, on March 10th, we bottomed out at 106 active listings. On July 20th, we had 200 active listings. That's an 89% increase, which sounds absolutely huge, but it was desperately needed. And thus far, it's not having any significant impact on pricing in North Central. In fact, we're still seeing multiple offers, homes selling for over listing price. So the added inventory is really just giving buyers more options and not really having a negative impact on sellers.
Absolutely. And diving into that increase in inventory in a little more detail, in June, the National Association of Realtors published a study titled "Housing is Critical Infrastructure." That study showed that the U.S. has underbuilt its housing needs by at least 5.5 million units over the past 20 years. Per the study, in order to fill that gap, the country needs to build at least 2 million units per year for the next decade. That is a 60% higher production rate than just last year. Focusing in on our local North Central market, there just simply is not enough new homes being built to make any sort of a significant impact on our inventory shortages. We do, however, expect to see a continuing slow rise in inventory throughout the remainder of the year. Again, though, that added inventory is really welcome and very much needed.
And I just want to stress, again, it's not having a negative effect on our market here in North Central whatsoever. In fact, here in North Central, we're continuing to see a rise in the average sales price per square foot. Although North Central's tough on an average square foot basis because every house is a little bit different. So we come in and actually evaluate your home and give you an idea, and it might be a little bit different. But looking at it from an average, as you can see from the graph that's here, we've jumped almost $50 a square foot over the last few months. And we expect to see prices continue to rise, albeit not at the same pace. So going back to market correcting, one of the hot topics looming is foreclosures. Steve, can you share with us a little bit about your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Overall, the government forbearance program has been a huge success. It prevented potentially millions of people from going into foreclosure during the pandemic. With the end of the program scheduled to be in September, there are less than 1 million people nationwide who might be affected. On top of that, a large number of those people have significant equity in their homes, and therefore they have options in lieu of foreclosure, several options in lieu of foreclosure. Bottom line, that amount of people throughout the country potentially going into foreclosure later this year will have little or no impact on our market here in the Valley.
Thank you. So in conclusion, we're in a really healthy real estate market. Yes, it's leaning towards sellers, but buyers are getting more options, so we're seeing those transactions happen. And we're not anticipating any catastrophic drop like we saw back during the recession. If anything, we're gonna have a slow, nice, calm, kind of steady easing out and leveling off of everything. But again, Steve and I will keep an eye on it, keep you posted. I want to thank our friends over at the Cromford Report for providing us with all of the data that we use that we can provide to you. If there's anything more specific that you'd like, more information, please reach out to us. We're happy to help.
Thank you guys, we appreciate it.